The following is the S2 Underground Wire Report for 1800 Zulu, October 9, 2023. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff date is 1730 Zulu, 09 October 2023. Bottom line up front. Arab-Israeli war continues. Large-scale combat operation imminent in Gaza. Home front attacks possible if situation escalates. International news. Beginning with the Middle East front, the Arab-Israeli war continues as Palestinian attacks enter their third day. Israeli forces continue to mobilize along the Gaza border, Lebanese border, and West Bank. Turkey issues warning to the United States to not get involved. Many Arab states are calling for de-escalation, though this seems unlikely as Israeli defense forces mobilize for a large-scale combat operation within Gaza and/or the West Bank. Israel has already shut off electricity, water, food, gas, and other utilities to Gaza, which is now in a state of siege. Egypt has begun publicly aiding Palestine with medical supplies through their shared border crossing. How much other support is given is currently unknown. On the Far East front, in the Pacific, Chinese incursion flights within the Taiwan Strait continue following the largest People's Liberation Army naval drill in history last month. PLA forces may seek to capitalize on conflicts erupting around the world to increase presence patrols throughout the South China Sea, as well as in the waters surrounding Taiwan. No indications are present so far pointing to significant Chinese military actions in the vicinity of Taiwan, but harassment activities will likely continue as in the past. On the home front, in the United States, tensions continue along the southern U.S. border as the immigration crisis reaches new heights. United States Customs and Border Protection reports that 3.1 million immigrants crossed the border for the 2023 fiscal year, though this number does not include the 630,000 getaways who evaded capture. Analyst comments for this wire. On all fronts, information warfare is substantial, with many citizens rushing to support one side or the other, with almost zero appreciation for the historical complexity of the Middle East. The current conflict within Israel and Palestine is the manifestation of issues that run deeper than any of us can imagine. Regardless, conflict in the Middle East has the potential to affect life at home via gasoline prices and availability, tax dollars being spent, inflation, and vulnerabilities to the homeland increasing as military hardware is sent overseas. Palestinian forces are well known for implanting sleeper cells around the world and encouraging lone wolf attacks beyond their borders. Consequently, though this conflict is taking place overseas, citizens must remain vigilant and observant of the potential for demonstrations within the United States to become violent. Several clashes have already been reported in several U.S. cities between pro-Israel and pro-Palestine supporters, but any substantial attacks are dependent on Israel's actions within Gaza and how the conflict escalates over the next few days. This concludes the Wire Report for 1800 Zulu, October 9th, 2023.